At our engagement party, she toasted to following your heart and kissed my best man in front of everyone. I canceled everything and went on our honeymoon alone. 3 months later, she was broke and begging. I stood there holding champagne while my fiancé Emily made out with Jake, my best man, after her toast about following your heart. 50 guests watched in horror. My mom dropped her fork. The DJ stopped mid-song. Emily wore the white dress we'd picked together. Jake had his hand on the small of her back, the same spot I'd touched that morning when I kissed her goodbye. Don't look shocked, Alex, Emily smirked, wiping lipstick from her mouth. Jake gets me. You're safe, but boring. We've been together for months. The hall went cemetery quiet, except for my aunt's sharp intake of breath. Someone's phone was recording. I set down my glass. Didn't yell, didn't beg, just walked out into the cold October air, leaving behind the flowers I'd ordered, the cake with our names, the future I'd planned. Next morning, I canceled the wedding, lost deposits, kept the honeymoon tickets, 7 days in paradise, booked in my name. Why waste it? Packed her stuff in neat boxes, changed locks, blocked both their numbers. Friends asked what happened. It's over, I said. That's it. The resort staff upgraded me to the honeymoon suite anyway. You deserve this, the manager said quietly. I think word had spread. The honeymoon was perfect. Hiking mountain trails she'd have complained about, snorkeling reefs while reading books I'd put off for her. No drama, no walking on eggshells around her explosive mood swings. I watched sunsets alone and felt more peace than I'd had in years. I came back tanned, clear-headed, and started hitting the gym at 5 a.m. Used our wedding fund to quit my job and launched the app I'd shelved for our future. 3 months later, mutual friends whispered they'd crashed hard. Trust issues since they both cheated. Paranoid fights at work. Emily got fired after their screaming matches in the break room cost the agency their biggest client. Then came the desperate texts from new numbers. Jake was controlling and jealous. I miss what we had. Can we meet? She showed up at my door on a Tuesday night. Mascara streaked, hair messy, clothes wrinkled. Nothing like the confident woman from the party who'd humiliated me in front of everyone. Please take me back. Stability is what I need. I've learned my lesson. I'll do anything. Her voice cracked on anything. She looked smaller somehow. Emily, I said calmly, leaning against my doorframe. You followed your heart, remember? Life's too short for regrets. Don't throw that in my face. Jake manipulated me. You're better than him. We had something real. No, I closed the door. We're done. Her mom called my work line. Be a man and forgive her. Everyone makes mistakes. Her sister texted, you're trash for ignoring her when she's struggling. Emily left increasingly frantic voicemails. You owe me after everything. This silence is cruel. I'm sleeping on couches. I deleted everything. Blocked everyone. My app hit 100,000 downloads by Christmas. 1 year later, I ran into her at a downtown coffee shop. She looked rough, tired, cheaper clothes. I was in a tailored suit, heading to a meeting with investors. Can we try again? She begged, fidgeting with a paper napkin. Even as friends, seeing you successful hurts, but I get it now. We could be that power couple. I leaned back, smiling. See, that's the thing, Emily. Back then, you said I was too predictable, too safe. Well, I took the biggest risk of all, walking away from you. It paid off spectacularly. Her face crumpled. So you're just going to rub it in after everything we had? No rubbing. I stood up, leaving a 20 on the table. Just facts. You're irrelevant to my life now. Take care of yourself. She called after me as I walked away. I didn't look back. Sometimes the best revenge is building something better without them.